Hello, buongiorno. It's Kieran, Carleen, and it's the first channel. Now, the third kits still haven't all fully been released by the Premier League clubs, so I've skipped ahead a video for now, and I've searched through all of Europe. Wow! And I have found the best kits I could possibly find. Not from every league. I kind of searched through all of these because some leagues, there's just none. There's no good ones, or they're just all horrible templates. So we're starting off with the Bundesliga. Now, it can be more than one from each league. I just found the best kits from around Europe. Bosh. Simple, easy. It's Bayern Munich. It's checkered, a wonderful checkered pattern, which is always going to win me around. Checkered on the cuffs, a lovely Adidas template. The trefoil. I call it the trefoil because it's a leaf, so surely it should be trefoil, but apparently it's not. It's got a retro Bayern Munich badge. Not the one you're thinking of, this one. It's a banger. It's easily a banger. And I hate putting like a Bayern kit in here. I hate putting one of like the biggest team in the league. It's like the best kit. I hate doing it. I don't want to do it. But if it's the truth and it is the best kit, it's there. But also, Werder Bremen. Gorgeous little green and gold number. Simple, but ombre at the same time. A little gradient from a lighter. I'm going to go for Azul. Is that a colour? I don't know. What am I wearing, by the way? I've got an MLS t-shirt on with a Schalke hat and a Manchester City scarf. What's going on up there, man? I never know. Do I want to give ratings? This is a perfect 10. There's nothing you could improve about this shirt. Absolutely unbelievable. I'm very jealous. This one is a banger, but I don't think it's all the way there. I'd give it a 9.8. Pretty bloody good. Pretty bloody good. The Bundesliga Zweite. The Zwei Bundesliga. I don't know which way round it is. The Zweite Bundesliga. This is Hanover's third kit. It's simple, of which many of them are, but simple can be wonderful, and there's often wonderful. I just spat on this. That's lovely, isn't it? The three colours from their badge is the entire kit. It's got a cross body stripe, great cuffs, great collar. What more can you ask for? Absolutely unreal. This is a solid 10. I wouldn't change a single fucking thing. Sick. Fucking sick. That was the only one in that one, turns out. But La Liga, now you might be a little bit concerned here. You might be, Kieran, this is a template. Okay, this is a stinky template. It might be a template. However, and you'll notice there's not going to be the Barcelona one in here. The Atletico Madrid blue away kits are class. There's something about the juxtaposition of thinking of Atletico Madrid as being red and dark blue, to then all of a sudden have like I don't even know how to describe this blue. It's not a sky blue. This is like the original blue, maybe. This could be the first ever blue on planet Earth. Incredible, fantastic. The little additions of red. Love it. This is a 10. Well, it's a 9. I hate the sponsor. Really horrible. It's too big. You didn't see this coming, and you probably haven't seen this one, have you? Yeah, I'm pretty cool. Actually, I know almost every kit ever. Name me a kit. Yeah, I've heard of that. Shock. RCD Español, made by Calme, and it's got a little, I guess it's not checkered because it's only one line. I guess a little striped pattern, maybe a little block pattern, which is also shown on the collar a little bit. Really, it's so easy to make a good kit. Look at it. Calme is a classic retro brand, so that brings it all together. I'm not 100% sure on the texture of what's going on in the middle, but I'll allow it. I'll move on. I'm still going to give it like a 9.95. That's as close to a 10 as I've ever got, without giving a 10. The Español badge matching the rest of the kit. Unbelievable. Really, really solid stuff. Girona. Now, we've seen this one a couple times, and it could be a little bit controversial, but I'm not Gironese, so I don't care. It's a nice blackout kit. It's a really nice Puma template they've gone for a lot of people this season. We might be seeing one or two more of these in this very fucking video. It's glorious. It's just the two-tone. Oh, it's a little bit shiny. And I love the big decorative G It's not even anything from their history, I don't believe. It's just, they just try something new. And I respect Puma for doing that. Sometimes it doesn't come off. And I'm definitely talking about our third kit this season. But sometimes you get this, and this is lovely. La Liga EA Sports Hypermotion V. Now this is the Segunda division in Spain. And turns out it's apparently sponsored by the weird slow motion thing in EA Sports. Why? That doesn't make any sense. This is really weird. This though, this is fucking gorgeous. I want to shag this. I want to wine and dine this and take it home to my parents. It's the AD Coeta away. Phenomenal. Look at that. It looks like it's from the 90s. The collar, the colour, the pattern of the little ooh, they're like waves down it. Absolutely unbelievable. What's this? Punta Almina. Who gives a shit? It's fucking on the wonk. It's sideways. It's vertical. It's unfucking believable. Easy 10 out of 10. Absolutely, I can't. It's so good. I didn't expect this. Serie A. Not the country. The Italian Football League. Roma. Roma's third kit. I saw Theo Baker wearing this and I thought, oh, it was a 10 until then. I'm sorry, Theo, I'm joking. It's a lovely, lovely kit. It does look like it should be an Ireland kit. No sponsor is glorious. Once again, the trefoil. The pattern in the kit. The cuffs, the collar, the retro collar, the green, the white. They're just 3 colours. The retro badge. You can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong. So easy to make a banger, and they have. It's a 10 out of 10. Atalanta away. It's also a 10 out of 10. I love that Letty. I don't know. What is that? I'm gonna guess it is. I want to go ice cream again. I know it's not ice cream. I'm gonna go ice cream or like biscuits or something. Letty looks wonderful in red there. I think I actually prefer it than if it was blue. Interesting. I like that the woman is running. Is she running towards the edge of the box? Ooh. Is she running away at night? Because men are terrifying and scary. New Balance have dropped an absolute worldie here. I think usually I wouldn't like these lines, but there's something that makes it feel very retro. The white, is it almost like an off-white? It's looking a little bit off-white to me. That's good. That's some seriously good stuff. Easy 10 out of 10. I think if I went to Atalanta, no, where is it? Bergamo? I don't know where this club is actually. I've completely forgotten. Atalanta's not a place. It should be a place. Stop making names of teams which aren't named after places, please. If I happen to go there, I would have to buy this. Napoli away. Now, usually I'd be like, no, Emporio Armani, you big fucking stinker. Weird little chavvy brand. I'd be against it. However, I've seen Kevin De Bruyne wearing this, and it's not this skin type. So, I'll allow it. It's a banger. It is a banger. It's an easy banger. It's a white and gold kit. There's a lot of them, and it's hard to go wrong. As is brown or mocha. You might think it's black. It's not. It's a very dark brown, I believe. It's gorgeous. The wonderful pattern. The wonderful collar. Kevin De Bruyne on the back. The simplicity of the Napoli badge. Really, really solid stuff. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's an easy banger. Oh, but we've got a template here. And some templates you're like, nah. And then you change the colours and put another badge on it. And suddenly it's just like, yeah, that is a 10 out of 10. I was doing the same thing with the Nike, with the Aleti one. Didn't put the Barcelona one in there because it's not a 10 out of 10. In a similar vein, loads of clubs. I mean, we literally had this last season at City. But this colourway, holy moly, me oh my. Unbelievable. The green, the cream, absolutely fantastic. The badge being all in green, but this bit being in black. What a fantastic font. What is Mapai? I don't know. But it doesn't look like betting. It really fucking doesn't look like betting. And I'm happy about that. That is glorious. I want this. It is absolutely unbelievable. 10.5 out of 10. I love the colour green. Serie B, KT. Don't know what that is, but they also sponsor like Ligue 2 in France. So weird. Any guesses on what this club is? No, I don't know. It's Modena. I've written it down. Now, Norwich should take a few notes from this because look, they've got a little fucking bird there and it's fucking unbelievable. How cool is that? How cool is that? And then the simple pattern of, what is it? I don't know. It kind of looks like a present from here. I think my eyes are really bad. Maybe it's a shield. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's their actual badge. I've got no bloody clue. But I like it. I really like it. It makes me want to get a pen and just draw over it like a sick bastard. I'm actually going to give this a 10.5. This is one of the most gorgeous kits I've seen in a while. Caracol. What is it? Don't care. It's in gold and it's a gorgeous font. Ligue 1. Oh, controversial, this one. A lot of people don't like this one. I love it. I think it's fantastic. Once again, it's the brutal red with the brutal dark blue coming together with the PSG badge in that dark blue. Unreal. Fantastic template this year from Nike. For some people, it'll be a banger. For some people, it will be a stinker. For PSG, it is a banger. Big fan of it. Love it. Strasbourg away. That was a 10 out of 10, the PSG one, by the way. Strasbourg away. Unreal. I'm going to give it a 9.8. I think I've seen this one before and I said I loved it and I still fucking love it. The crossbody stripe, the fantastic collar, the different tones of the blue, and then the red out of nowhere. It's perfect. I gave it a 9.8, but it's perfect, and I don't know why, but I'm going to stick with it. Weird. I know what you're thinking. Nice. And it is. This is their home kit. Robinhood is a sponsor. It's like that. That's like a trading thing or something. And they did this horrible sort of business practice that I saw in a documentary once. I can't specifically remember what it was. It was during the GameStop sort of scenario that happened. I don't know. I don't think I like them. However, as a sponsor on a football kit, it's a fun little logo, and Robinhood's fun, isn't it? You're like, oh, that's the story, isn't it? Kappa, simple, good stripe width, good collar, all one tone symbols and sponsor. This will sell like the proverbial hot cake. Ligue 2 BKT. Woohoo! I like how Serie B had the B in the BKT in the logo. That's pretty cool, but then they can't do it for this, and now it just feels you want a consistent. And I've just realized that there's an L in the 2 and there was in the 1 as well. Nice. I like that. That's fun branding. Not gonna watch it though. Amiens. Armians? Amines. Ah, man. I have no idea how to pronounce this club, but I do know how to tell you how gorgeous this kit is. It reminds me of the old Say No to Racism kits that I think Nike released many moons ago. It turns out people keep saying yes to racism, and it's really, it just hasn't stopped. If anything, it's gotten worse. So it's a good thing they're releasing more black and white kits. We might be able to rein it in a little bit. It's the same Puma template as we saw earlier. I don't know, it just works, doesn't it? Why does it work? I don't know. I think it's because it's completely grayscale and it's a nice basic template. Banging. I like the badge in the middle. There's a lot of spots on it, but it doesn't really put me off, I think, because it's like Intersport. That's fun. That's a sports shop. That's appropriate. Lubricants. I assume that is either stuff for cars or stuff for shagging. And, well, this is something, but it's old. And that's great. Old is fun. Liga Portugal Buin. It's Benfica. Now, this had a really bad rating on Football Kit Archive. And you might not like this one. I really fucking like this. I don't know what it is. I like the block bits on the neck and the sleeves. I really like this tone of red on here. It's a banger. I hope I do another mystery box video. And I say I hope. It's entirely up to me. The last one didn't do as well. Noticing. I need to be 100 if I want to do it again. I hope I get this in a mystery box. That would be fun. I'd be so happy with this. I really like this. I've seen pictures of Otamendi wearing it, and I'm like, oh, I remember you. You used to go to ground way too often. I also like their away kit. Once again, it's the tone of the red and the simple block colour, which is really doing it for me. Banger. Another absolute banger. When these are like 25 quid next year, I'm getting them. I'm scooping them up. What team's this? What team is this? Nando's FC? No. No, it could be that. It looks unbelievably French, but it's not. It's Gil Vicente or Gil Vicente, or I don't know. Maybe Gil Vicente. Maybe that's it. Is there a away kit? And it's by Joma. Incredible that I put this in here. Absolutely incredible. But it works. Nice collar. Nice stripe, nice fun badge. Golden Park. What is that? I don't know. But it says gold. I like gold. It says park. I like parks. It's probably crypto or some shit in it. But it doesn't look like it. And that's what matters. 10 out of 10. The Jupiler Pro League. Belgium. What are they cooking over there? I don't know. They've got a weird thing. Their league splits up and they do this whole playoff thing. I don't like it. It's fucking weirdos. They've got one good kit and it's Club Bruges or Club Brugge. You can tell from the quality of the image that anyone there also doesn't give a shit. It's a simple Castor shirt, but I'm liking the little ribbons. That's cute, isn't it? And I like the badge. I'm going to move on from this one now because there's not much more to say about it. The Eredivisie. In similar vein to Bayern Munich, I don't want to put Ajax in here. I don't want to. It's too easy. But once again, they come out with an absolute creamer. Absolute creamer. This is fantastic. I don't know why the grey works. I don't feel like it should, but it does. It looks regal. It looks like it could be an Arsenal kit, and I'm glad it's not an Arsenal kit. I really fucking like it. They've got an old badge going on here, which I think they've just apparently gone back to. Fantastic stuff. Reject modernity, embrace tradition. In some aspects, like, you know, I quite like, you know, less racism. That would be nice. It's quite a lot. There's actually quite a lot. But there was a lot more in, like, you know, 1920. So maybe don't embrace that. Neck Nijmegen. There's no way there's no chance that's how that's pronounced. But I'm going to move on swiftly. Lovely little pattern going across this entire kit. Lovely cross body stripage. Lovely collar. Lovely buttons. Roby. Weird. Disagree with that. Don't like the badge. Way too boring. Way too simple. Don't like it at all. Get that change, please, boys. But apart from that, it somehow works. To be fair, red and green are opposite colours and they work on apples. People love apples. It's like one of the main, if anything, it's the original fruit, if you believe that. I don't know why Adam and Eve didn't have maybe like a banana. Well, it's because they weren't real and it's all just completely made up. It's fucking nonsense. This isn't nonsense. This is a banger. Fair play. I'm still going to give it like an 8, actually. The Greek Super League. OFI Crete away. I believe that I put them in last year's version of this video as well. This feels like the template of maybe Morocco recently, but it's really nice. I think maybe it's having Puma here. You should have the badge in the middle. That would be like in between the two black bits. That would be nicer. But great collar. I can move past Betson. It looks like a fucking Icelandic or Danish betting company. But I can move past it. I'm just imagining it's a Danish surname or something. Great badge. Fantastic. Black and white kit. I feel like black and white kits are an easy win. They're an easy win at the moment for me. I don't know why. They just seem to be working. League of Ireland. Now, I have actually already done the League of Ireland because their season is at a different time. However, since the last time I did this video, look at this. It's a Bohemians goalkeeper shirt. Now, it would say Fontaines, and I love the Fontaines. I have one of the kits in my drawer. Don't know why I had to say that so dramatically. But this one says Oasis, and this is their goalkeeper cup kit. Banger. Absolute banger. This would be so sick to have. I don't know if you can buy this one. That's what's frustrating. I hope you can buy it. I would like this one. The SPFL, the Scottish Professional Football League. Shocking that it's professional. I can't believe it. I don't believe it. Dundee FC home. Not to be confused with Dundee United. This is a classy number. You've got like DFC going across all through this, which I usually wouldn't like, but it doesn't look like that immediately. It kind of looks more like a script. And you don't sort of really realise. You just think, oh, that's a nice shiny little pattern. A lovely badge. Regal. 1893. That is so old. Macron down the middle. Crazy. Crown Engineering Services Limited. Wow. I hope they're good. Who knows? They should be good though, based on the wonderful symmetry of this 9.9 out of 10 shirt. Hearts. Third kit. It's Hummel. It's got the chevrons. It's black and it's gold. If I had to describe this kit in one word, stellar. Motherwell. Yes, I hope she is. This is their away shirt. Look at the wiggly lines. I like. Now, usually I like the script for the badge. I like the cuffs. Very simple. Very simple. The colours are doing it for me. I think if it was plain, would I like that? Yeah, no, I still would if there was no pattern there. It kind of reminds me of like a Bradford City away kit. And usually I feel like I would think these colours don't work, but they do work. Why do they work? I don't know. I don't know the science behind that one. I can't answer that. I don't have all the answers. I used to think I did have all the answers. And then I remembered that I'm bad at maths because I just sort of don't use it ever. So, which is a shame. What's 9 plus 10? Oh, fuck. However, speaking of maths, welcome to the Credit Suisse Tax Boys. Let's see what they're cooking. Are they cooking the books or are they cooking the Basel third strip? Once again, we've half and halved. If anything, it's kind of like a quadrant actually because it's going all the way across to the sleeves. A black and white kit and it's so good. Lovely collar, lovely sleeves. I love it. It's getting past the bit that says Bit Panda on it for some shite fucking crypto wank in the middle. Unless it's not crypto and it's actually just buying various parts of a panda. The panda trade. Well, pandas aren't shagging, so we might as well eat them. Okay? I'm just saying. Maybe if we threaten to eat a couple of them, they'll be like, whoa, okay, I'll fucking shag. I'll give birth to a child, you fucking dickhead. I just want to eat fucking bamboo. And they're funny. They go down slides, but they don't shag. They're a very weird animal. Lausanne Sport Home. The old Kieran likes his shirt, which has a pattern in it, has a big floppy 90s collar like that, has a simple badge, and has a fucking stripe across the midriff. I'm so predictable, okay? It's a 10 out of 10. I love it. Nice. Austria. Now, the problem with Austria, awful. Not a single good one. Not even a single mid one worth putting in here. Dreadful from the Austrians. Up your game, all right? That's a fucking joke. The Superliga in Denmark. Ooh, it's the Copenhagen 4th kit. Wow. Oh my God, it says Carlsberg on the side. I didn't even notice that when I put that in here. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Great pattern, great green. Maybe the best shade of green I've ever fucking seen in my life. That is so fucking sick. Fucking sick. The gold works brilliantly. The badge, the stars, the neckline, the fucking 12 out of 10. Gorgeous. Yeah, it's a betting sponsor, but it's in gold. And I did win a bet on the weekend. First weekend, I put a tenner on. I won £190. Yes, I will start gambling excessively. We stick with the Super League, but this time it's the Kebab Boys. What are they cooking? It's an assortment of combined meats on a big rotating thing. It's a Göztepe third kit. Now, this actually has a wonderful, fun little pattern with some sort of eagle going across the middle. And what is interesting is that it's Watford colours. And I've given this a high rating. This is like a solid 9. This is sick. This is like a 9.9. I think this is class. Fun little badge. Never seen it. No, I've actually never had this team in my fucking life. Really good sleeves. Really nice collar. The Umbro sticks out. Nice shape. Nice pattern. What more can you ask for? Banger. Ekstralakakaka. It's Poland. Shout out to Poland. Feel like you're quite cool right now. Don't know why. Just feel like you are. So, take that compliment. Lech Poznan. Ooh. What is all the letters? It reminds me of a typewriter or the Enigma machine. Ooh. It's a navy with gold accents. Really good. I am noticing that this seems to be a different colour. I don't know why they would do that. I'm going to ignore it and pretend it's some sort of bad post-image processing issue. But it's a nice pattern. It's a nice colour. There's been a fair few Macron kits in this one. And yeah, fun little checkerboard sleeves. What's not to love? Really, really solid. I mean, I was saying it's the same as the Girona Puma template, but this is fucking unreal. Why is it so good? I think it's the badge. The badge is a flag, and I think I usually be like, oh, that's a little bit weird, but it actually looks unbelievable here. It's the black, the white, and then all of a sudden, boom! Oh, the red, and the red in between the white stripes makes it pop. You can have a template kit, okay? That's okay. There's always templates. That's kind of how shirts have always worked. It would be too expensive and to make a new one for absolutely every single fucking club. However, doesn't mean you have to give them a bad kit. This is so very well done. A lot of heavy lifting here, but so very well done. I love it. Really class stuff. I've been your boy Kieron. The third kit should hopefully be the next video on the way. If not, it might be the championship kits where I do all of them in a big, long video. Then I'll do League 1, I'll do League 2. And whilst you wait for that, you can subscribe. And let's try and get to 100,000 subscribers. Okay. Thank you.